All right, welcome to the very first official episode of the Dawg Talk podcast. It's me, your host, Young Hennessy, Young Hen Dog, Young Pup, and I'm here with.
Allie C.
That's right, and today we have a few stories that we're gonna go over that happened this week, and I don't know. Hopefully, we don't have a complete garbage podcast.
Probably will though.
Yeah. But yeah, so how's your weekend? Or how's your week or whatever?
I mean, I haven't done a whole lot, being stuck in
Yeah.
the house.
Did you ever you said you're gonna do that vocal thing for somebody else. Did that ever go through?
Oh, yeah, no, we're still working on it.
Oh, I see, yeah.
We're working
Yeah,
on
I've been working on music too. I've been trying to write some lyrics, but I don't know, just having like a writer's block, I guess, lately.
I mean, you write like crazy, so.
Yeah, dude, I have so many songs. I just like can't record any of them right now. Waiting on my acoustic panels to come in. They should be here in like a week. But yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to go steal some from the studio.
How does he have a lot in there?
Yeah.
He does. How much does he record? Does Brian record?
It's been pretty. Of course, right now everything's dried up, but we've been having someone in regularly about every weekend.
Even with like the corona going on, you aren't scared?
Yeah, no, we're shut down right now.
Oh,
It's not essential.
gotcha. Yeah. Is he like doing a lot of mixing?
He's working on his YouTube channel, but
Oh yeah,
people aren't really recording right now either.
I've seen he's posted a lot of videos. He's been staying real consistent with it. I actually watched.
Yeah, he's actually putting out one, I think, every day this week. The first one went up yesterday, and it was how to record bass in your living room.
I saw him.
He's gonna
That
do a
was in
whole
my
series
sub
of
box.
how
I
to
didn't
record a
click
whole
on it
song
yet.
in your living room.
Yeah.
But so I haven't been
Yeah.
doing a whole lot. Keeping up with the tanks. I released all of those rescue goldfish into my goldfish pond.
The rescue goldfish.
Yeah.
All right, where did these rescue goldfish come from? Because like I know you like said it in the group chat, but I wasn't entirely sure like where these goldfish were from. Like what were they rescued from? Like.
So goldfish get big, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And these rescues, there were 7 of them. Not one less than 6 or 7 inches, I think.
Uh-huh.
And they were left behind at a house in town.
Okay.
And the woman that bought the house was like, "Yeah, it reminded me I really don't like fish keeping." And not to mention there were 7, 6, 7-inch goldfish shoved into a 20-gallon tank. So I went and
Jesus.
picked them up, and I've had them as wards for the last few months. And 2 days ago, they finally went into the pond because it's warm enough.
So this lady bought 7 goldfish?
No, she inherited them because the former
Oh.
owners of the house left them there.
Oh, okay. That's
So
kind
she
of a
didn't know what to
shitty
do
thing to
with them.
do. Just
So she
buy a
called
bunch of
us, and she
fish.
was like, "You want to come get them?"
And so you just release them into the pond?
Yeah. With my other ones. Oh, they're so pretty.
Now, goldfish, they like do better in ponds though, right?
Yeah, they're cold water.
That
Fun
makes
fact,
sense.
don't try this, but you can actually freeze a goldfish solid if you do it slowly and thaw them out however long later, and they'll be fine.
So you're telling me I can make goldfish ice cubes?
Yeah.
Dude,
Party
that's a
trick.
good business idea. Imagine how many people would buy ice cubes if they had goldfish in them that were
You
alive.
just thawed out and
Imagine.
had a little goldfish in your
You
drink.
just yeah, it's like imagine like or you could even like sell frozen goldfish, right? That'd be sick. Or freeze them
But
in
yeah,
wait,
if
do
you
they
do it
freeze in time if
slowly
you freeze
over
them?
a course of like a couple weeks, and you put them in the freezer for longer and longer each day until finally they're frozen solid, yeah, you can just leave them like that.
Bro, I actually gotta try that out. Not really, but yeah,
Be
that sounds
really,
dope.
really careful though, because if they get too cold too fast, you'll shock them and they'll die.
Oh, so it has to be
Basically, you have to
gradual.
simulate them living in a pond environment as it get
So
getting cold?
how do
As
they
it's
deal
getting
with
colder over the winter,
hmm So how do
but yeah.
like how do they like deal with the winter time in like lakes and stuff?
They either go deeper where it's warmer, which is what most fish do, or they can just freeze.
Or they just freeze? They're just like,
Yeah.
fuck it. They can't do anything
But
about it
goldfish
really.
eat
I mean,
anything, so they're
yeah.
good.
Word.
You also can't just go dump them in cold water, you have to acclimate them, it's a whole process.
Yeah, I bet. And yeah, goldfish talk. All
That's
right,
all I
so
do.
I've actually got a story to tell. So you know how I was talking about how like there was this shooting like just down the block from where I lived?
Yeah.
So, okay, there's this whole fucking story that goes to it. So basically it starts off when I was like just out of nowhere, I hear pop, 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 like 14 shots just coming out of nowhere. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I like get downstairs. I'm trying to look for like what's going on. I see like my dad's outside and like him and Eric are just looking down the street like the most horrific thing just happened. And I get outside and I look down and there's like 10 cop cars. They're all just like down the street surrounding the area like there's some psychopath on the loose. And you can see like they're all wearing like corona masks. They're like putting up street tape, you know, like when there's like a crime scene, they put up that tape.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they're just putting up all that tape, and I'm just looking down. I'm like, dude, somebody must have just gotten killed. So the next day, comes to find out, this dude that murdered this other guy there, he just went back to his house. Like literally, he shot the dude, and he went back home, thinking the cops wouldn't go there to find him. Like, if you kill somebody, going home is the last place you want to go to, right?
Yeah, generally they're gonna look there first.
Like, what is this man thinking?
Oh,
Like,
good lord.
if hypothetically, if I ever killed somebody like illegally like that, which I would never do, by the way, um, I would be out of the I would be out of this country. I probably wouldn't even be on Earth anymore.
Right? You better hope you have the funds to
Yeah,
disappear for a while.
I
Let me
mean,
just go home, take a nap, you know?
yeah, but like usually, like I'll hear like gunshots go off like at least like once a week or something. Like I don't think
Mhm.
much of it, but like this last time when I just heard like pop, 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 14 shots in a row, I was like, okay, something obviously just fucking happened.
Yeah, my dad and some other family live down in Florida, and I guess it's about the same way for him. Like, every day or every other day they hear shots.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's
Don't get
fucked
much of
up.
that around here. I mean, you get
Yeah,
shots all the time,
it's
but you don't see
times like
people in their backyard, like, sighting in the
yeah,
rifle.
it's times like this where I wish I was back up north in
Yeah.
Vermont, just
"We
not
miss
having.
you, you need to come home."
It's kind of crazy. Like Vermont has like really lenient gun laws, right?
Yeah.
And
We
like you
actually
never hear shit
just
like that going down.
a couple months ago, enacted a, permit for concealed carry. Like, we didn't even have that yet.
For real?
Yeah. But now you do need a permit here to conceal carry, which, I mean, isn't really that big a deal.
Yeah, I guess it's not. But like, do you ever? When was like the last time you heard like a gunshot go off and like you didn't know what it was? Like in
Um,
Vermont.
Other than, like, the neighbors sighting in, I don't think ever.
That's so crazy. Like
Yeah.
with a place with that lenient of gun
You don't
laws. I don't
really
know.
hear
Maybe
people
it's
getting
just because
shot
like,
up around here.
yeah, maybe it's because like Vermont's just full of hippies and like
Yeah,
rednecks.
that's true.
I don't know.
It's like the perfect blend.
Yeah, and like down
Uh,
here it's just like I don't even know, dude.
yeah, it was weird when, me and Bri were in Florida for that whole
Mhm.
thing, because it was just busier than I'm used to, and they're
Yeah.
not even in a city, they're, outside Jacksonville, and it
hmm
was just sketchy.
Yeah, with like the like more people in one area.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
went into this little corner store, and it was the weirdest experience because you went in, it was just a little gas station corner store,
Yeah.
and it was also a deli and also a cafe, but also one of the owners was sitting in the corner blasting his own music trying to sell CDs. I
Wait,
was
so
like,
was
"What
he
is
like selling?
happening?"
Was he selling like mixtapes or like was he just selling
Yeah.
random CDs? He was
No,
selling
he was selling
mixtapes,
his own music, and I'm like, "What is happening?" It was
bro.
just the weirdest mesh of things because there were also these little, like, cafe tables and a
Mhm.
little deli area. I
That
don't
kind of
know.
reminds me of like being down at Myrtle Beach. Like it wasn't
Mhm.
exactly like that, but it was still like the same kind of vibe.
Yeah, I think that was when we were in Ocala, 'cause we've spent most of our time in Ocala,
Hmm.
but it was just wild.
Did you have a lot of fun in Florida at least, or you actually went down there for a funeral? So it probably wasn't that much fun, right?
Yeah, it was a family emergency. We spent most of
Yeah,
the because we were there for 4 days. We spent most of it in the hospital.
yeah.
So, no, we're planning on going again when we
Hmm.
actually, plan to and have the money to go out
What
and do stuff,
what
and
part are you guys gonna go to?
we'll probably start at Dad's, which is right outside Jacksonville, and then I don't know, I just wanna fish.
You want to go fishing or like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad's always sending me pictures in the middle of winter of him out fishing, and I'm just like, shut up."
So Florida's like one of those tropical states, right?
Yeah, yeah, he fishes all year long. It's
That's
rude.
crazy.
I'm up here like, "There is still it snowed today."
It snowed today,
It freaking snowed. Not much,
bro.
it turned back into rain,
I
but I
haven't
was so
seen
mad.
snow
We were
in
moving stuff
months.
back out to the studio, and it started raining, and I was like, "Oh, alright, more rain." And then it was snowing. Ah!
That's actually one thing I'm not gonna miss, having it snow all the fucking time. I'm so over
It's a
that.
weird winter. We didn't have any, we had maybe 1 or 2 bigger storms, but the snow was gone in no time.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna get our usual mud season because there's no melt to
Mud
screw up the
season.
roads.
What is it like? What's like the big thing about mud season? I never really understood that. Like people go out mudding. Like what is mudding?
Yeah, Mother's Day, which for y'all not Hicks is when we all get together on Mother's Day and people go mudding instead of, going out to brunch. Um,
Hmm.
so that's always cool because you get to see things people have been working on all year, like their Jeeps or trucks or whatever,
Yeah.
and they finally get to show it off at Mother's Day because that's when the whole town gets together.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, we
Aren't
don't
there?
have much to do around here.
Aren't there like? Isn't like? But okay. On
We
Mother's
drive our
Day,
trucks through the mud. That's about it.
don't they have like obstacle courses though too,
Yeah,
or something?
sometimes.
Oh, okay. Because that's I don't know. I kind of remember that, kind of not
Yeah,
really.
they're gonna have to set up more courses this year because there's not gonna be enough mud.
Yeah.
But no. What else do we do around here? I know where you
Um.
are now. There's, all kinds of stuff. My
Yeah,
fault.
Memphis.
I
Memphis is
apologize.
crazy, but like I'm in quarantine right now, so I've just been in my room like
Yeah,
every day doing homework
but,
and shit.
there's no nightlife here at all. Everything shuts
No,
down by, 8.
that's
Um,
so lame, bro.
except the Grotto. He holds tournaments that sometimes go really late.
He's still holding down that place.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's closed right now, but
Uh,
yeah, I love him.
yo, I
If you're
wonder
ever
what's gonna happen.
in Southern
What?
Vermont, go to the Gamers Grotto. It's great.
Yeah, he's been running that place for like such a long
Oh,
time.
I love
I remember
him.
I was still in like elementary school, bro, and like he had the old place. You
Yeah.
remember where that was?
No, I didn't live here yet.
Uh, well, like he
I
used to
moved
have like a smaller place for the game shop and stuff. He eventually
Yeah.
like upgraded to the place he's at right now.
He's
But he's
actually
been
using the downtime to redo the floors in there. It's gonna look really nice.
damn.
But no, I moved here, um, our freshman year of high school, actually.
You moved here from where, like Connecticut or New York
Springfield,
or
Vermont. Don't go there. Don't go there.
oh
It's a shithole. I
yeah.
mean, I
I
love
mean
some of
like
the people there, but the town's a shithole.
dude, there's like only a handful of places in Vermont that like actually like are towns kind of. The rest are just
Yeah.
like rural areas.
Yeah, no, but Springfield's its own beast. Um, hmm. Anyway, this is not gonna be a very exciting on-topic episode, but we will have topics, but we were supposed to have a guest today, so it was supposed to
Yeah.
focus on that, but,
Or just try to like carry this conversation the whole time.
that's
I'm not a
alright.
big, in case you couldn't tell, I'm not a big talker and I'm not a big socializer, but I am good at sometimes trying to be entertaining. Not really.
Yeah, no, things will be a lot more on topic once we get settled and have our guests on and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But, he should be able to be on next week.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers triple cross. All
But
right.
we'll see.
So I have one of these like questions that like I got for the show in case we got to like between a hard place and a rock. Is that the saying? I don't know.
Okay.
But all right, here is one question that I'm going to ask. What things really, really make you cringe? Or
Make
the
me
cringiest thing you've
cringe.
ever seen?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Something just makes your skin crawl. Like, oh my god, I can't believe somebody did that.
Neck beards.
Neck beards? Bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, there are some people who can't like grow a full beard. And so they get like the chin strap beard,
Yeah.
and like they'll shave the rest off.
It's
It's just
honestly,
like,
at that point, just
at,
shave.
yeah, at that point, just
There's
cut
nothing
your
wrong with being
losses.
babyface. There is
Yeah.
something wrong with chin straps.
It's a chin- yeah, I can't. I don't know. Whenever I see that, I'm just like, bro, stop.
But, maybe I'm just biased because, married
Yeah,
to a real good beard.
I can't even grow a beard, dude. Like, I spent like a week trying to grow out my facial hair, and it was just like patchy everywhere. Did not work out well.
Well, at least you stopped trying then.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
cut
Brian
that
said he had a
shit
hard
off.
time when he first started, like, it was super weird, but he
Hmm.
had to stick with it for a while. Glad I met him after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what makes you cringe?
All right. Something that makes me cringe is when somebody tries to like come up to me like just out of nowhere, and they're like, "Hey, bro, you rap?" I'm like, "I make songs," and they're just like, "All right, well, show me what you got," and they just start like spitting random shit to me like I'm trying to rap battle them. I'm like, "Bro, chill. I'm not that kind of like rapper, dude. I just make music. I'm not even a rapper, really."
Right, that's its own skill set. I mean,
Yeah,
frickin' bless people that can just freestyle.
yeah, but it's like, just chill, bro. Like,
I
just
get
trying
that
to make some
sometimes too
music.
when people hear that you're a vocalist, they're like, "So sing for me," and I'm like, "Well, I don't wanna,
Yeah,
first of all.
catch me in the
Second of all, do you know
studio.
how much warming up you gotta do before you can sing?
Yeah.
Boy."
Dude, it takes me like if when I'm recording a song, it takes me like probably 20 takes just to like warm up.
Yeah. Especially because my range is, like, generally higher. You can't do
Hmm.
that shit when you first wake
Yeah,
up or anything, like, boy.
like my first couple takes just sound like a zombie. It'll just be like mumbling shit. I don't know, dude.
That song that we just dropped,
Hmm.
like, because it's in such a high register, I literally stayed up for 24 hours using my voice so I could hit those notes.
Damn.
Yeah,
Stay up for
because I knew
24
if I'd
hours.
gone to
You didn't
sleep,
get tired?
well, I mean, I kinda, but I do it all the time. Because I knew if I went to sleep, I'd lose it. I'd have such a low voice because my voice is super low when I wake up.
I would be like the opposite. If I am like really tired, I can't function at all. Like
Mm.
I literally have
See,
to
I'm
sleep at
insomniac, so I don't get much sleep anyway. So it's
oh
pretty much nothing for me to pick a day and just not go to bed.
yeah. That must be like a curse and like half a blessing, kind of.
I used to be able to hit like 2 or 3 days in a row. I can't do that anymore.
2 or 3? Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
What the
No,
fuck?
back in high school, I would stay up all night writing and then
Writing?
go to school in the morning and then go to work and then get home and write some more.
Dude, I don't know how you even manage that. Like, if I stay up I've never even stayed up for more than 1 day, let alone fucking 3 days.
Oh, it gets weird.
I bet. Do you start like hallucinating?
If you hit like that 3 or 4 day mark, you can. I've had it a couple
Dude,
times, but
dude,
that's when I generally know I need to stop and lay
I
down.
might have to try that then. Sit up for
It's
3 days
legal.
in a row.
Anyway, we're off on a tangent.
Yeah. What is even our topic? Like, what are we supposed to talk about?
Oh, well, you had questions. I guess we can just keep doing that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Um, I don't really have that many questions, but let me see what else I got.
That's all right. Girl
How
can talk.
okay. How has coronavirus changed your daily routine?
How
This is a dead end right here.
Peach stays home anyway. No,
Yeah.
I think the only difference is that there are no live fish sales going on or anything like that. Like, pet stores are open for food purposes,
Mhm.
but since I'm not a pet store, I'm shut down. So I can't, like, do my services because I do tank maintenance, like in-home
Mhm.
maintenance and setups and stuff. I can't do any of that.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought
Obviously, we're
pet
not having people in the studio, so I don't have that.
Yeah, I thought that like Petco was gonna be closed and stuff because I need to get like worms for my bearded dragon
Yeah,
raptor. He's like 5 years old, and they're actually open. I got him a shit ton of worms in case he closed down at all.
yeah. But, no, I think they can only pretty much sell food things. They're not doing anything else, so
Yeah,
I'm shut down as far as any of my services go.
aren't
We
they trying to
have
make like Walmart and Target like not sell any non-essential items?
Yeah, ours in town is roped off.
So like they can't sell anything other than like food.
Yep, nope. Clothes are roped off, toys are roped off, everything.
Damn, it's
Yeah.
insane.
Pharmacy's open and food is open and, like, the toilet paper aisle, but that's empty,
And, like
so
household items there.
No,
Like if
those
you
were roped
need
off.
the fuck. What
Yeah.
if I need some soap to clean my hands?
I mean, they keep it in pharmacy for some reason, so
Oh,
yeah, but, like, most things are roped off.
damn.
Yep. Yeah, but no. Uh, Past, like, the cancellations in the studio and the fact that I can't go, do in-home
Mhm.
maintenance and stuff. Girl used to stay home all the time anyway.
Yeah, I'm kinda like the same way, like, I stay home a lot, but, like, since I started college, like, I finally had to, leave the man
Yeah.
cave and, like, once a day go to school and socialize with people, but, now that we get to stay home, I don't have to do that no more, so
Yeah.
just in my room. I think the last time I actually left the house was maybe a week ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago, I don't know. It's been a
I
while.
did the other day to release the goldfish into my pond, but that's about it.
Just staying inside.
And that's, like, not near people because I go up on the mountain and walk up into the woods and release them into a pond up there. So,
Yeah. I'm
I guess it's
some I'm what you might call a recluse
same.
or antisocial.
We're introverts.
Yeah. Antisocial, introvert, extrovert.
So, yeah, other than business slowing down, I'm still just
Yeah.
staying home.
I mean, this coronavirus shit is actually giving me like more time to write music and stuff and
Mm.
produce. But yeah. I pretty much already said like how it affected me.
Ooh, I'm actually making him because we're stuck home, I'm making him film a video with me,
Mhm.
and he's gonna tell me what I can use to rescape one of my bigger tanks.
To what?
One of my bigger tanks, the one the goldfish were in,
Mhm.
because now it's free, I'm gonna make him pick all the stuff I used to rescape it, and it's
Oh,
gonna be a
okay.
disaster because he hates it. He hates all of the tanks, he hates everything to do with them.
Wow. Are you gonna get something else to put in there?
I might move Chomps into there, my Oscar.
Charms? Which one is
He's
that?
getting big.
Is he the I forget.
He's the
Like
red Oscar, the big color changing one I have. I don't know
oh.
if I've shown him, I'll have to show you a video later.
Who who's the one that was like a gecko, but like the water gecko?
Oh, the axolotl, Molly? Yeah,
Yeah.
Molly's cool.
Is she
I'm
still
thinking
around?
about getting I sold her. Him.
Oh.
Him.
How
Him.
much you
I
sell
keep
it for?
forgetting.
$100?
How much did I sell him for? Because he was a matured male, I think I ended up selling him for about 150.
Damn, making
Yeah.
profit.
But, I'm thinking about getting another one and putting it in the pond because they're a cold water salamander,
Mm-hmm.
and in ponds, they get massive. I think it'd just be really cool. We'll see,
Yeah,
though.
that sounds cool.
They're not native up here, so I probably won't. I just like the idea.
Yeah.
Only because the pond that I put the goldfish in isn't controlled well for something that also has legs.
Mm-hmm.
Fish can't go anywhere, but something with legs could, so probably won't. Someday, when I have a small pond.
Yeah.
But yep, Chomps is my Oscar, he's getting pretty big.
And yeah. um, what music have you been listening to?
Ooh, I mean, my favorite band is Pink Floyd, so always a bunch of Pink Floyd. But lately I've been really into Cara Emerald, who's
Cara
got a
Emerald.
very 1920s
Oh yeah, you showed me
vibe,
her
and I love
before.
it.
She makes like
I love her.
yeah,
I don't know, I listen to so much that my playlist is literally a trip, man.
a trip.
Like,
Same for
freaking
me.
50s country. It there's no in
Country.
between.
I listen to everything except for country. That's like the one genre I
Dude,
I can't fuck
you
with.
gotta listen to some Loretta and some Johnny Cash, and,
Some Johnny Cash, I do like Johnny Cash. But
seriously, listen to Coal Miner's Daughter and tell me she's not fantastic.
send
The
me a
whole
link to
album.
that
Don't
later. I
stop after
will.
one song. Listen to the whole album.
All right.
I have it on vinyl. It's great. Ollie, my
Dude,
cat Ollie,
I want to start like listening.
absolutely
Go
you
ahead.
first. Ollie absolutely loves Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn.
Yeah, if I put my vinyl on of Loretta, that
Does
cat
she like
freaking
start
comes
jumping up and down?
running. She'll come running and just sit in the middle of the floor and listen until it's over and then leave.
Do you play it like all the time for her?
Oh god, yeah.
What about the other cat?
Anna, she just exists, man.
She doesn't
She
like
doesn't know
music.
where she is most of the time.
Do you still have to give her that medicine every morning? And like shove it down her
Not
throat?
every morning, but yeah, she's gotta take it every now and then.
She's
They
probably
both do. Ollie
depressed.
takes medicine for arthritis,
Oh,
and Anna takes Benadryl for her allergies between shots and this weird goopy stuff for her bladder.
goopy stuff.
It's it's just nasty. I don't know what
Nasty.
it is. It's some
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to read it, but yeah. But no, Ollie takes what is it called? Maloxidil for her arthritis in her hips.
Maloxidil.
Yeah.
She got it bad?
It's not too bad yet. She's only 3, but she's also
Oh. How's she doing on the weight loss progress? Little Ollie.
I can put her on any diet I want, take her outside running, she frickin' still weighs 12 pounds.
I think you need to get her a treadmill. She can start running laps.
I have very specific food right now because Anna, the old one,
Mhm.
has bladder issues, so there's a ton of stuff she can't eat. Like, she can't
Oh.
have anything with fish in it or fish oil or citric acid or anything,
Mhm.
so she's picky.
Yeah. Well, for
Oh, what have you been listening to?
yeah. For music I've been listening to Machine Gun Kelly a lot for some reason. I don't know.
Mm,
Like he's during this whole quarantine thing, he's been putting out like singles and like random videos and stuff. Not like super high quality, but just like literally him in his car, like freestyle something over a beat. And it's pretty
cut out
sick.
for most of that.
Yeah. And he actually just put out another song, like a Paramore cover. He did it with Travis Barker, one of the drummers from Blink 182. That was fucking sick. Like I had that on repeat. Um, and he
Alright,
did
most of that cut out, I'm not sure if it was just my end or not.
Oh, it cut out for you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was just saying that, like, I've been listening to MGK has been putting out covers and stuff, and, yeah, basically, he put out a song that was a Paramore cover with the drummer from Blink-182, Travis Barker.
Mm,
And he also made another have you ever heard the song "What's Poppin'" by Jack Harlow?
yeah.
Yeah, so, MGK actually just did a freestyle over that beat from "What's Poppin'." That was pretty good too.
Man, I
Jack
haven't listened to
Harlow's
him in a while.
who, MGK?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Brian
hasn't
probably
his
kill me.
yeah.
Won't listen to it. Mm.
MGK, his last album was Hotel Diablo. I think it was around a year ago he put it out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I really need to check out a lot of the stuff that's coming out now. I'm so
Yeah.
stuck in old music. Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never really started with like listening to old music. I just kind of like hopped on the new wave of music.
Yeah. See, when I was growing up, my mom listened to, like, classic rock stuff, and my dad listened to classic country stuff. So that's pretty much all I ever got.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, my mom kind of like just put on pop all the time in the car, like whatever was new. And
Yeah.
so I guess that's where I get it from.
But last night I saw something, and it was like, whatever song was number 1 when you were
Hmm.
12 on your 12th birthday is your isolation theme song.
It's
So
your
I looked
eyes.
it up and immediately played it, and Brian was like, "What the fuck are you playing?" It was
What's
TikTok by Kesha.
TikTok? I don't think I've
Girl
heard
was
that song.
bumping last night, like, I was so happy. I was like, "It's not the best Kesha song, but it's my girl Kesha."
You like Kesha?
I love Kesha.
I haven't really
I haven't
listened to
listened to
her
her in
music.
so long, but I love her.
Yeah.
She
Like
wild.
I know who she is, but like I can't think of like what she sounds like.
My favorite it's not her best song, but my favorite song is "Take It Off." Look it up, it's good.
Take it
You've
off.
probably heard it, but
I think I have heard that one actually. Yeah, I know
it's
what she
so
sounds
good.
like now.
Uh,
But
but it's been so long since I've even thought of Kesha. When that popped up, I was like, "Oh my god,
yeah.
I
I
can live with
think
that."
I think that like one of the like the newer artists, I don't know, like I've been looking at like newer artists, like trying to see who's gonna come up next or whatever, just like out of curiosity. I think Jack Harlow is gonna be coming up pretty soon.
Mm,
He's getting
yeah.
a lot of like publicity right now from his song. He's the music video he did for What's Poppin'. He got like 28 million views or something like that. And I don't know,
Oh,
like I
wow.
really fuck with his music. He makes like frat rap and stuff.
Mm,
Yeah. Nothing too special, but it bumps.
that's what matters.
Yeah. It's not about the lyrics or the actually the meaning of the song. It's just about if you can bump it and just throw a party to it. That's all that matters.
Honestly, sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah. That's eventually what my music is gonna turn into, just, like, repeating the same words over and over with a distorted 808
Like
blasting.
Gucci, Gucci Gang.
Yes, exactly, like Gucci Mane.
No, honestly, the music I listen to depends completely on what I'm doing,
Mhm,
unless I just put out a playlist because I feel like having music on. No, for, like, when I'm sitting down and reading or sewing or knitting or whatever,
mhm.
because I'm secretly an 80-year-old woman, I put on, like, classic country, like, 50s country, Loretta, Cash,
Mhm.
stuff
Johnny
like that.
Cash. What's your favorite song by Johnny
And
Cash? Because like, I really like the song "Ring of Fire." I've listened to, like, a whole bunch of different covers of that song too.
ooh, look up, what's it called? Hurt. A lot of people have done covers, but he did a good one. Like,
Who?
actually, no, I think he was the original, but it's a good song.
Who'd you say you cut off?
The song "Hurt."
Hurt? Oh, yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard Hurt before.
yeah. A lot of people have done covers, really good ones, but I love
Yeah.
his version. Um, but no, and when I'm cleaning, like, girl is bumping 2000s pop. It's not even funny.
2000s. Yo, I had,
Or,
like,
like, hip
people
hop, because why not?
Yeah. Yo, like there's like this one dude in my old platoon, like all he would bump is just like early 2000s hyphy and just like random pop and shit, just like old, outdated stuff, but he would like bump it like it was new, man. Like he went crazy over that stuff.
See, and when I'm pissed off, I don't know. I mean, I don't get angry that often, but I'm married, so let's be real. Sometimes I'm really angry. Um,
Hmm. AKA all the time. Just kidding.
love you, babe. I don't even know if he's gonna
You
listen to
know,
this. Probably not. But
if I was married, I feel like I would never be angry. I just wouldn't. I feel like I would just be that one person that wouldn't just not get angry over anything.
see, yeah, I don't have a temper. Like I'll get annoyed, but I never really get angry. He's a very angry person, so it balances.
Oh, I mean, like,
He's just angry all the time.
well,
Never got
name
past
like,
that angsty teenager phase.
oh,
I'm kidding. But yeah, he's definitely got more of a temper than I do, so it balances out, but it does mean I don't get annoyed every once in a while. But no, if I get annoyed, it's gonna be like
over some real
harder
shit.
rock probably. Sometimes metal. I'm not too into like super, super heavy metal,
Do you
but
like System of a Down?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was like one of the first metal bands I listened to.
No, like pretty much my limit is I really don't like most scream vocals.
Yeah, I can't fuck with
Like
that.
I seriously respect the fact that when you do it right, it's an amazing process. Like
Hmm.
goddamn. But I'm not huge on how it sounds. I usually love the back music, but the vocals turn me off a
Yeah,
bit.
I don't know what genre this is called, but I like metal when it's like kind of like pop too. You know what I'm talking about? But
Like
like
a
like I just
I don't know, dude. There's hundreds of freaking metal
I just
genres.
like chill metal if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really liked his metal band EEA because it
Every
wasn't
Enemy
too
Alive,
too
that one.
crazy. Yeah, yeah. When they were together, I liked their music.
Yeah, yeah, I liked it too. I remember when they're still together. I was
Yeah.
listening to their EP. I think was it an EP or an album?
Um, I think it was an EP.
Yeah, I had that shit on repeat.
I think we were working. Well, they were working on the album. I always say we because I always help in the studio. But I
Hmm.
think they were working on a full album when they split.
And you actually helped them a lot at their shows too. So I remember you
Oh
were at
yeah,
like the merch bar.
I have not missed a show. Like even when
How
he was
many
in multiple bands, I have not missed a single show.
how many shows would you say that you guys have done with just that one
Uh,
band?
just EEA. Ooh.
Yeah,
They were together for with him for like 2-ish years.
2-ish
So
years.
minimum of one a month. Usually more like one every weekend.
So
So quite a few.
between 12 and 24, you'd say?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Way more than
Way more
that.
than that.
Usually there was about one a weekend. Sometimes it was as
What
slow as one a month, but
what was like the craziest story you have from like a show? Like did
a
somebody just come up
show.
to you and just like get in a fight with Brian or like with you or like
I mean,
just
I got
everybody have
hit
a
on all the
brawl?
time. Um, which is partly my fault because a lot of shows obviously are in bars.
Mhm.
And because once I was done being, roadie and carrying equipment and setting up equipment, I ran
Mhm.
merch.
Yeah.
And
You try to like
no
convince him to
shame in
buy
my
some.
game. You sell more merch in a bar if you're a woman in a low cut shirt. And
Mhm.
like your girl's not shy and she has a little bit there. So,
You convincing people to buy
I
stuff?
got hit on a lot, like all the frickin' time. And most of the time it's fine because like whatever I'm selling merch, they'll buy something,
Yeah.
flirt and then they'll leave. And if
Mhm.
it got too rough, I'd be like, babe, because he
He's
looks
just like
scary.
right
He's a
over
teddy
there.
bear, but he's freaking 6'4",
Yeah.
pretty like pretty
Six
built,
four,
and
like built like a fucking bear, and yeah, definitely
he
not
always looks
someone you
angry
want to
because
fuck with.
he's just got resting bitch face. So it worked. They would just leave. But oh, what was the craziest story? It wasn't from EAA. When I was running merch for his the band he was with when we first got together.
Hmm.
Del Rue. We were at this little bar in Bells Falls, I think? Maybe Rutland. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So many places.
Yeah.
But this woman, she was fucking plastered. Like,
Mhm.
absolutely plastered. And she looked like she was probably in her, late 30s, 40s maybe. And she
Mhm.
comes over with her friends, and she's tripping all over the place. And I was wearing a corset top, like a leather corset top.
Mhm.
And so, like, you could see a good part of my chest.
Yeah.
She just looks at me, and she's super drunk, and she's like, "Are those real?" I was dying. I was trying to be polite, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, they're real." 'Cause, like, I mean, they're not small, so I guess, but she was plastered. And she's like, "Wow, that's impressive, I just got mine done for my husband." I'm like, "Oh,
Oh
pumpkin."
my god. Does she really say this shit? She okay.
Yeah.
She not only is she like saying this shit to you, but she's at a bar talking about her husband while she's like damn near blackout drunk.
Plastered. Her friends were trying to drag her out the door.
She seems like
And
a
sh I can't
keeper.
remember all of it, but she kept going. Of course, I was taking shots anyway, so I don't remember
Yeah.
all of it. But
Damn, that
she just
sounds like
killed
a good
me, and
time.
then I think it was that same show,
Mhm.
I had to pee, so I called over one of the bandmates that was like, "Watch the table for me," because the stage was kinda near where I was,
Yeah.
and so he could kinda see it while he was playing, and I ran to the bathroom, and I turned around and left because there was a stall. There was 2 or 3 stalls, and one of them had 2 sets of feet in it, so
What the fuck?
I noped out of there. It's like, "I'll give them their privacy. I'm good." Oh
That's hilarious. It
Oh,
just
this wasn't a show, I don't think. I don't know, maybe Dylan would remember this when he's eventually on. Um, for my 21st, we
mhm.
went to, JC's when it still existed,
Yeah.
and I was wearing, like, a new dress and, like, these knee-high freaking heels because I was feeling like a hoe. And Dylan and Brian were playing pool, I think, and I went to sit down for a minute because heels hurt, and I'd been chugging Blue Hawaiians, and I
Mhm.
was tipsy. But this some woman comes over to me, and she, like, asked me if I was wearing underwear.
What the fuck?
And she was like it got weirder than that, but I
Oh
don't
wait,
remember
so
much of that
just
night.
out of nowhere she comes up and she's like, "Hey girl, you wearing underwear?"
Seriously, she came up, she's like, "So you got underwear on?" I was like, yeah. Yeah, I do." She's like, "Oh, girl, why?" I was like, short dress. It's up to, like, my ass, especially when I'm sitting
Yo,
down."
what a creep. Was she like 30?
And she was like, "So? Flaunt it." I'm like, "Okay, chickadee."
Jesus
She was
Christ.
older too. I swear to
What,
God,
like
shows or
40?
anything at the bars, the women are worse.
Yo, I remember the last time I was up there with Dylan, we went to what's the one place? Donovan's?
Ugh, I love Donovan's.
Bro, like every time I'm in there, there's like always old women in there, and there's like 100 guys like trying to like hound her down or whatever.
True.
It's, it's just like, bro, like you really
Dude,
going
that
out
night was
after
wild.
that? What'd you say?
That night was wild.
Oh, the one with the what was it? The bachelor party,
Yeah, our, like,
bachelorette party.
bachelorette party.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
because
So
it wasn't just like, we were all being crazy and obviously having fun because,
yeah,
you know,
we pretty much
last
owned the fucking bar that night, except for
last night
Hodor.
being, unmarried, single, me and Brian were having fun. He was off with his brother and, Connor?
Hmm.
I think that was his brother's friend's name. And, of course,
Yeah,
me, you, and Dylan were in the other corner.
yeah. Yo, do
And
you
at one
remember?
point,
Go.
like, I don't know, I think I kept stealing Dylan's beer.
Oh yeah. No, you kept asking people to buy you drinks because it was your bachelorette party, and like
Yeah,
everybody contributed to getting you drunk as fuck with
oh,
Brian, and
shit
like
face. Oh
yeah,
god.
and then you remember like that one guy Hodor, he came in the bar, he started
Oh
like
my god, Hodor, he was so
all the
creepy,
people,
and
and
he wouldn't
yo,
leave me
okay,
alone.
and like who was it that was playing pool? It was we're doing teams of two. It was like me, Brian, Dylan, and I think Brian's
Con
brother
yeah,
or Connor,
oh,
one
was
of
it
those two.
Sean or was it Connor? 'Cause I don't remember much of that night, but
But like,
I know
but
Connor
like,
kept handing me shots.
for real.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so like, but basically, we were at the pool table and we're like taking turns, and this fucking like, how tall would you say Hodor was?
I don't know,
Like
he really
almost
looked
as
like
tall as
Hodor,
Brian.
if y'all have seen Game of Thrones. Just
Yeah,
picture a creepier, uglier Hodor.
a creepy like fat dude with a
Oh, he was
wearing a
pretty big.
small T-shirt when he should be wearing a
Oh
triple
my
XL
god, yeah,
T-shirt.
and he was wearing, like, these weird shorts. Forgot
Yeah,
about
and
that.
like he came in, he seemed like he was already drunk when he came in, and like he would come up to us while we were playing pool, and he'd be like, "Hey man, you mind if I can take a shot or some shit like that?"
I
And we're
know, and
like,
then he claimed the next game, like, he put
"Yeah," he's
quarters
like,
down, which is
he
what
was
you do
like,
tomorrow, you put quarters down to claim your next game. But, like, dude,
"Yeah,
you're not with anyone.
yeah," like
You
he
gonna
just
play by
came up like he
yourself?
was about to fucking take us on or some shit. It's like, nah, dude, like we don't know you.
Did I tell
And
you he got arrested?
oh, he did?
Yeah,
What did
he
he get
was, like,
arrested for?
threatening like, I finally got rid of him, and then he was, like, threatening some other girl that he was gonna rape her, and he ended up getting arrested that night.
That night he got arrested?
Yeah.
Damn, I did not know that part.
Yeah. But, yeah,
It's
no,
like
he was
I think
creepy.
he was like a regular or something at that bar because like when I
He
went up
must
to
have
go
been.
get another drink, the
Yeah.
bartender was like, "Hey man, is that guy giving you any trouble?" I was like, "Nah, nah, it's fine. We got it."
Yeah,
And yeah, so I'm pretty sure like he's been causing trouble there before.
probably. It's the only bar in town, so
Yeah, the only decent bar. What was the other one? Did it close down?
well, JC's is gone, so, yeah, it's just Donovan's now.
Damn.
Yeah, JC's is a pub n or, not a pub, a restaurant now, like a little tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the owners or their family or something died, so they decided to,
Just to give it
I don't
up.
know if they sold or rebranded, but yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Do you know who owned it?
Yeah. Oh god, what's his name? I don't know how often you were in there. They were always there. We used to play shows there all the time.
Oh,
Um, oh god, I think her name was Jackie? Don't quote me on that.
Jackie. Yeah,
But yeah, they were sweet people.
yeah. I don't think I ever got the chance to go there. Actually, I'm not too sure.
No, I went there for my 21st, and I was in there a lot for shows, but other than that, we just go to Donovan's. I love
Yeah,
that
it
place,
seems like
so
Donovan's is like. I like the environment there too. Like you got darts, you can like play music. They got pool.
right, and Thursdays are open mic, which is really fun.
Yeah. Didn't we
We
wait?
went
Did we
there
go
for
there on a
Halloween.
Thursday?
Um, hmm?
When we went to the when we was it bachelor party on a Thursday? Because like I saw like dudes playing. Was that an open mic? You think?
It might have been.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Actually, yeah, I guess it was because we got married on a Saturday,
Oh yeah,
and it
yeah. It
was
definitely had to have been.
yeah, it was 2 days before the wedding. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, we went there on Halloween this last year because it was an open mic night,
Hmm.
and we actually ran into Dylan there,
For real?
just
Just
out of the
out of
blue.
nowhere? Didn't plan it?
But we didn't stay as long because, like, it didn't hit the same way as that night, man.
Yeah.
Nothing ever
I
will.
think it's a combination. Like all three of us or like all four of us or whatever, like have to be there to like
Honestly,
really
between the
like
6 of us that were there and the attitude, it was great.
it was
But,
just like egging each other on and stuff. You're like, hey man, get another drink. It's on me.
oh god, yeah, and Sean his brother Sean's friend that came just kept buying shots and handing them to me.
Dude, I
I
think
don't
that's
even know
so
how many
fucking
I ended up
funny.
taking.
I think it's so funny to get like other people drunk and just like buy them drinks and stuff. And just like keep doing it.
Apparently
I
that's
think it's
Connor's
the
thing, he loves to
funniest
go out and
thing.
just buy people shots. I wasn't complaining, I'm like, "Whatever."
Yeah. It's been a
We get
while since I've actually gotten drunk though.
same, I don't drink that often, so
Yeah.
that was probably the last time I got drunk, actually.
Yeah, probably for me too.
But,
Actually,
yeah.
no, it wasn't.
But
But it's
no,
still been a
no,
while.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Congrats, audience, you get to hear about us reminiscing about weird stuff. Um,
Yeah, reminiscing about getting drunk. um,
what was the topic?
I don't even know. We're just talking about whatever, man.
I can't remember what the original question was.
Wait. We started off with like what have you been listening to? And then it just left it there.
Oh, right, I was talking about the bands,
Yeah,
and yeah, no, I've been the craziest things at bars were probably the at shows were probably the women trying to pick me up, not so much the men.
just the
Like,
women.
if they get out of hand, I just call Brian over, but the
Yeah,
women, man, they're shameless.
yeah. I think they kind of like feel like they can't get intimidated by Brian because like I don't know, women are
Yeah,
just
what is
weird.
he gonna do?
Punch him. Hey, bitch.
But no, women are crazy.
Yeah,
Uh, anyway,
I know
do
from
you have any more
experience.
questions?
Um, we're kind of out of questions, but how long have we been going? Like an hour almost.
We started at about 6:40, so yeah,
Uh,
almost an hour.
6:40. All right. So you want to call it there?
Yeah.
All right. Dog Talk episode 1. This has been probably the shittiest episode so far, but the next ones are going to be better, I promise. All right.
Peace.